Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here. And when it comes to 4K movies, I always like to try to collect the Steelbook sets that a lot of retailers put out. Seems like a lot of the time you'll get store exclusives, and Best Buy has always been one of the companies that's done a lot of those. So I actually just picked this up a few weeks ago. This is the Hunger Games Ultimate Steelbook Collection. This combines all of the films from the franchise. There are 4 movies: The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1, and Mockingjay Part 2. I'm not going to get too into the actual movies here. This is just going to be an unboxing and my opinion of the set. So let's go ahead and get started. Nice cover art there. Top of the box, side of the box, back of the box. Spines of the steelbooks, they form the Mockingjay insignia. That looks very cool. Bottom of the box has all the credits and legalese. The box itself is just cardboard, but of course these are steelbooks in here, so let's go ahead and pull these out. Here's the box with the steelbooks out. There are cardboard dividers between each one. It is a little hard to get these out of here. I actually did have to turn the set over and shake it a little to get some of the discs to come out. But moving on with the actual discs, we start off with the original Hunger Games film from 2012. There's our cover art, spine text, and there's a nice list here of all the districts that are depicted in the film. And it tells you which one specializes in which. So I like that they're getting pretty into the universe there. We have our Blu-ray and 4K disc here. I'm going to take these off so that you can see what's underneath. Yeah. And right here it says, "I volunteer as tribute." Pretty nice artwork there. We have the second film here, Catching Fire from 2013. There's the spine text. If you line up the back covers of each of the subsequent movies, they form a map of Pan Am, the setting of the films, which is essentially the United States in the distant future. And I'll be sure to post a picture of these spines together so that you get an idea of what they look for when you put them together. Here's our Blu-ray and 4K for Catching Fire. Take the discs off. May the odds be ever in your favor. Then you turn that upside down, and kind of the same deal there. Then we get to Mockingjay Part 1 from 2014. Again, the back cover continues the map of Pan Am. Here's a look at our discs. And then the text in here: "Fire is catching, and if we burn, you burn with us." I do like how they made the inner steelbook art like revolving around, sayings and quotations from the film. That's actually pretty cool. Then we arrive at the finale in the series, for now anyway. And that's Mockingjay Part 2 from 2015. There's our spine. And back cover, of course, is the last portion of the Pan Am map. Open that up. There's our Blu-ray and 4K discs. And then the text in here: "May your aim be as true as your heart is pure." So they're actually pretty nice looking steelbooks. From what I can tell, these discs, both the 4Ks and the accompanying Blu-rays, they seem to be identical to all previously released versions on each of those formats. One word of warning I do want to give: Catching Fire was originally shot with its arena sequences in a taller IMAX ratio, and the ratio actually changes up to that ratio in the Blu-ray version, but the 4K version doesn't do that, and it just keeps everything in the larger widescreen ratio throughout. So kind of weird that they would downgrade that for the 4K, but You know, with the addition of HDR and everything, these are a nice upgrade from the Blu-rays, which themselves were actually pretty solid, pretty decent looking releases. And again, like I said, these are pretty much repackages of the older discs, so the older legacy bonus features do carry over here from what I can tell. If you're a fan of the Hunger Games movies and you want to have all of them on 4K and Blu-ray, this is certainly the best way to do that. I mean, I wish it was a little easier to get the Steelbooks out of the cardboard packaging, but that's a small complaint. I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what they get here. Are you a fan of the Hunger Games films? Which releases do you own? Do you own this Steelbook box set, or do you plan to own it? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.